Hi, I'm Nicole Webb. I'm a virtual assistant and online business manager. I help small businesses with their workflows, operations, and automation.
Hey, I'm Nikki. I'm Nikki Nicole with Hydradiance. We're founder of Hydradiance, the grown woman skincare. And I help mature women love their skin from now to eternity.
Hi, I'm Shatea Baker. I am the CEO and clinician of Peaceful Therapy Services here in California. I help clients overcome mental health challenges in the area of anger management, anxiety, depression, and healing wholly through grief and loss.
Hi, I'm Tanya Cross, the accessory designer of Accent Glory. My specialty is natural hair accessories and Afro-centered jewelry design.
Okay, so let's get into Ujima, collective work and responsibility. It means to build and maintain our community together and make our community's problems our problems and solve them together. So as Black entrepreneurs, what's the problem, y'all? What's the problem?
I don't necessarily, I mean, it's a lot of stuff. You know, as a social worker, I always say you have to do the work. Part of you got to be social, and part of you have to do the work. And so you got to connect the two. And so it's like in the business world, I feel like it just depends on what area you're in and what you're trying to do and what's your why. And so with the collective, we have to take responsibility for all of that. It is what we want to put out there. And so it's like, what's my why? Where am I going? What am I doing? What is this interaction going to be? And how am I going to accomplish, and take responsibility for how I'm coming out? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't just, just be things don't just happen by happenstance. Right. You have to be purposeful and intentional on every interaction because you are your brand. You, everywhere you go, your smile, your voice, your interaction, your kindness, how you love on people, how you care about people, all of that goes into representing your business.
Yeah. What I love about this is the two words, collective and together. And I feel like some of us miss that because we learn something and then we're like, I don't want to tell anybody else because I don't want them to get up here. And I hate to say it. I feel like I feel it and see it more with us Black women. I don't see men do the same thing. I feel like they're more willing to help one another out and pull them up and go along with the ride so they can all be there. But I still see that, let me just feed you stuff, but not too much. And then we get into this bad habit of selling the wrong type of information and not help one another. Even when we think about this, and this is one thing that had been bothering me. If you already see people are in personal debt, do not encourage them to get into business debt. Teach them how to deal with that behavior first, and then bring them into the world. Because I don't stop a bad habit because I change locations. I just take that habit with me, and now I do it differently. And now it's a detriment possibly to me and my business, or I learned how to get out of it because it may not be PG, so attached to me. But we don't want to take those habits. We want to help each other get up because we don't need to be the predator. We have enough predatory loan systems out here. Don't you be that one talking about, listen, I'm going to hook you up if you get this. No, let me teach you how to build and grow together because we all trying to come up together. I'm not trying to raise up and be by myself. I need all my Black sisters there with me. Exactly. Like even when Nicole spoke about policies and workflows, if you knew me, that's my heart. My mind first thing said, okay, so she don't know it, but we're gonna be talking. Especially because she's a VA with it, and me, I'm a PC, so I have another business, but that's a different story. But my first thought is, let's collaborate. Not, I don't want her to get my clients, please. As many businesses out here,
right?
I still want to go on vacation, so trust me, I'm not gonna try to take on the world. So,
listen, I feel like when it comes to collective work and responsibility, there's it's unequal, it's not balanced in the collective work piece. So I have a friend who has this amazing company, Barter Black, Nicole Murphy, and she teaches you how to barter responsibly because she saw that there was a need in how we barter. First of all, we don't know how to barter, right?
Yeah.
We don't know how to work well. It's like we didn't learn, some of us didn't learn how to play well with others.
Yeah.
They're our toys.
So true.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe we were only children, so we didn't get that, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't know, you just don't know. But there's magic in collaboration.
Yes.
There's a magic when everybody says, I'm all in, and everybody does their part. Not that the parts are equal, but my strength is my part and your strength is your part. And I don't have to worry about you because you got you. I got me.
Right.
So we're good. But if I got to keep circling back around and find out that you did what you said you was going to do, that's not collective work.
Right.
That's like babysitting 101. And so I feel like when it comes to businesses, I have this vision, and you all know it. I've been doing this Pinterest thing for a really, really long time, and I ran away from it because I just was like, I don't want to do just Pinterest. I'm so much bigger. Oh my God, I want to be the Diana Ross. Okay. And so what I found out is that my superpower in breaking that thing down is going to be the thing that's going to help entrepreneurs gain visibility, more eyes on their businesses, more dollars that make sense to their bank accounts. That's my superpower. And I still get to do all the other things. But it took my tribe to tell me. Because I had spoken to about 3 or 4 different coaches, and I was like, I don't want to do that. And they was like,
but you're good at it.
Hold up, what you doing? Stay where you at, right? And this was not even a group conversation. This was like at separate times. So when it comes to collective work and responsibility, there's the work part, but there's also a responsibility that we each have of what's our piece of building this economic dream for the Black community and Black businesses. Like we all have this piece. Like Shatea is the mental health guru, so we need that because we tired, we broke.
Yeah. Ooh, you better preach.
Weary. We all need a VA. So Nicole, with that thing, Tanya is the guru of making us look good. Now this is a Tanya Crow. Shameless plug, original piece. Okay. But we gotta look fly. We gotta look fly, right? And we can't walk around and not have hydrated skin. Okay, we can't do it. So Hydradiance is gonna do that. That's what Nicole is bringing. Like we all have our piece to helping each other be healthy and whole.
Yeah.
Right.
So collectively, we have work to do on our own little pieces.
Yeah. Like you said, we all have our own sphere of influence. And it's important that we utilize that influence to help others. We don't learn from our experiences just for ourselves, but we learn from our experiences to share with others so they can avoid pitfalls or certain things, and they can accelerate quicker and faster with what they want to do and what they want to accomplish. So to me, that's what collective looks like. So I can share my experience with my community about building a brand, marketing a brand, promoting a brand, not being afraid that they're going to excel above and beyond me, because to be honest, I want them to excel and accelerate beyond me, because it's all about pouring back into each other and one another.
Yeah. But
it's good.
It also proves that the thing that you know, and you can replicate it. And if you can replicate it one time, you can replicate it other times and over and over and over again, so that many people can replicate it. And that's how we start to build this wealth game. When we can replicate the thing. It's good to hit it one time, but can we replicate the thing? Because if you can replicate it, then you can break it down and you can teach it to others.
Yeah.
Collective work and responsibility. We all got to
create those proven systems that are known to work.
Exactly.
Build.
I got one for you. Not just even know how to tell it from a high level, how to actually help somebody specifically in their business, going from a skincare, going to processing, going to mental health. When I say I can't think of something, you say, all right, picture it. I know. Picture it. Philly, 1965. It's a backdrop and it's this. And just like how Paula said, she got all these ideas. It's funny how we can be more creative for somebody else than we can ourselves. We'll get a block. And that's one of the things that, like, what we do in one of our groups is that tell us your issue. All right, bet. I'm seeing is a backdrop. We're on the beach and it is. And it may be far-fetched, but at least your help bring that creative and tying it to my business. Because I don't think a lot of people get that. Yeah. I think a lot of people get that. Like, you can't just tell me a concept. Even with process and systems, if it doesn't tie into that specific business, and it's not connecting, you gotta learn people. You gotta reach where they are. And people are different. Stop trying to. I don't believe in the golden rule. I believe in the platinum rule. I don't want to treat you the way I want to be treated. I want to treat you the way you want to be treated, which means I love know how you think. Yeah. I need to pay attention to you to be able to help you.
Yeah, that business love language of going, I need to speak to you and teach you in the way that you're able to understand, so that it fits you and your business and how it works for you. I'm not going to be able to speak to you about a thing if you don't understand anything I'm saying to you. It's not going to benefit you at all. So I have to speak in a language that you understand, that fits you in that perfect puzzle piece in your business life.
Yes, and that will take you far. And that's something that a lot of people miss. Like, I don't know what you just said. I'm a very process detail person. You can't jump to step 5 and think that we still on step 1. I'm going to bring you right back and say, I don't know what you're talking about.
She will, y'all. She will. I'm a testimony. I'm a testimony.
I think too, it's about the heart. You know, everything that I'm hearing is like Nicole just said, the business love language. I love that because it's like, it's really about the heart. You know, yeah, we want to collectively, we need to come together because we're greater together as Black people in general. We change things in the world when we come together. And if you know, I mean, we were able to get Obama in, but we're the biggest consumers of many things. Mm-hmm. And it's like, if we're able to come together and say, you know what, hit me on game. Like what you doing over there that, you know, that, okay, let me just think about that. And how can I put it in my business? Okay. You know, some business credit people. Okay, cool. But then, okay, what else? I just got my trust done. And it was all out of a conversation with the business credit guy. He was like, how are you going to, when you're not well, or if something happens to you, what happens to your business? You need to trust. I was like, you're right. I've been thinking about it, but I didn't really think, but it was all out of that conversation with the business credit guy. I had no idea, but it's about you know, it's about being genuine and building those relationships. Like it was already said, it's like, that's how we come together collectively. And now it's like, okay, now everybody needs to trust, literally, especially as business owners. We need our wills. We need our, you know, where our life insurance, because we do all these things and we forget to update our beneficiaries. We really do. And so it's just amazing that, and it's all of us. And I said, I had no idea that all of this would just come from that one conversation and relationship that I built with the business credit guy. Had no idea.
That's how it starts.
Yeah. That's how it starts, baby. Yeah. Listen, this cooperative, this day for Ujamaa cooperative economics can go on and on, because one thing we like as business owners is to talk about our money.
Yes.
Talk about our money. So let's dive into the money. Ujamaa. Hey, make sure you are following, liking, and subscribing on whatever social media platform that you are watching and listening to the sound of my voice right now. It's your girl, Paula Marie, aka the Ebony Biz Diva, and this has been brought to you live by Black Pinterest Live. Black Pinterest Live is a 3-day event that happens in powerful Washington, D.C., February the 24th through the 26th, where we will spend 3 days creating your powerful Pinterest evergreen funnel to get you real ideal leads on autopilot. Come and join us. Simply go to www.blackpinterestlive.com.